Scott's watching the game. You're
Yeah.
freaking baseball, man. Just like Alyssa's dad. He's always into the game.
Yeah. Well, I used to play softball against Alyssa. Well, sorry, our kids.
Yeah,
Alyssa
yeah.
and my daughter played against
Yeah,
each other.
yep.
So I used to see them like every weekend.
Right.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's...
Against them and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, Alyssa tries to get me to play softball, and I'm like, man, I'm not good at this. I'll just kind of...
My league starts up in end of May.
So you still play?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
What is it, like a...
Adult league or like what?
Yeah, men's league.
Oh, okay.
Well, Alyssa wanted us to start a team, like her work and my work, and I was like, oh, I don't know.
We co-ed team?
Yeah, I don't know.
Some of the most fun I've ever had playing softball was co-ed.
Really?
It's fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
I played one league where the men hit the 12-inch softball.
Really?
And the women hit the 11-inch.
Oh, okay.
And there was like a line where like the men, like outfielders couldn't come in too close. And
Right.
The women were up. But it was good. Like if a guy walked, it was 2 bases. If a girl walked, guy walked, it was 2 bases. They would get instead of 1.
Okay.
There was a little bit different rules, but it was I had a blast.
Awesome.
But,
Awesome. That is cool. Well, maybe I'll look into it and maybe get serious with it. I
Yeah.
don't know. Sounds fun. See, you sold your Arca box.
Sold the gray one yesterday. Sold the red Snap-on trading yesterday.
Awesome. Awesome.
So I got the old yeller.
Dude, someone needs to get this one. Although the last time I said that, I walked off with a box, right?
So you just said that. So let's get it. The one you have is bigger than this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, we hit 10,000.
That's right.
So
congratulations. 10,000
appreciate it.
subs. Yeah.
Thank you, Scott. And I'm doing opening the giveaway tomorrow. So
You're gonna do what?
opening the giveaway tomorrow. So
How are you gonna do it? Like, you doing one for each truck, right?
it's the whole video, and then people comment in, and then when I do the live, I'll be like, okay, we're drawing this tool, we're drawing this tool, we're
sweet.
drawing this
Oh,
tool.
you're gonna do it like that?
Yeah. So one person isn't getting everything. One person's getting one item.
Do you have everything you're gonna give away yet?
Not yet. We're waiting on your truck, and you're here. So, yeah.
I thought I was gonna grab some of the show to you before we can talk about it.
It's okay. I'll buy the screwdriver set you got.
I think I got a yellow and a blue left.
Perfect.
Thinking of screwdrivers,
Yes.
I am going to meet up with a viewer
Really?
in Florida. He lives in Florida. He's already bought some stuff from me, but he's going to get the screwdrivers, the Torx, and the screwdriver set. And I actually have another dealer bringing the screwdriver because I don't have them in green. But he's actually going to be in Orlando tomorrow visiting family.
Oh, wow.
So he's going to come meet up with me at the hotel, and so I can hand it off to him.
Dude, that's awesome,
That'll be
man.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, that is cool.
I did have a guy drive up this weekend from San Pablo.
Oh, wow.
And he bought stuff. So shout out to Rudy and his wife with the chicken. They have like a pet chicken.
Oh, really?
And he was totally chill, just on the truck, just living
Oh,
around.
wow.
Yeah,
Dude, that is cool.
Yeah.
That is cool, yeah. Well, I think I'll get the yellow ones. David got the yellow ones, and I think yellow is a pretty nice color. So I think, I'll buy the yellow ones to give away. So, yes, sir.
You can donate them.
Well,
Donate them to the giveaway.
Well, I want to add to it too, for my crutch.
Buy a box.
Well, I wish I could,
We'll
Scott.
figure it out.
Okay.
I definitely want to add to your giveaway.
Okay. Well, everyone could stay tuned for that, I guess, when that
here.
video goes. Oh, what's going on?
Throwing a light.
You're throwing a light.
Yep.
Oh, guys, these are good. They'll handle a tire machine, but don't do it. I don't
Oh,
recommend it.
and here, what color I got?
Purple. We got to do purple, Scott.
Okay. Throwing a purple.
All right. Awesome. Thank you,
What else do you
sir.
want to throw in?
Oh.
You know what?
What?
We're throwing in the box.
We are.
Yep. So I made these this weekend.
Dude, that is amazing. That looks good. It's got the hinge and everything.
You got little casters.
Sheesh.
Mm.
Now, I know people are going to ask to buy these. Are you selling these?
I am selling them. I've sold 4 this week in the 3 days.
Are you going to keep it local only, or people message you?
I mean,
How are you
they
trying
can
to do
message, but it's going to be a little bit. It's 10.5 hours
to print?
to print each one. It's 5 different prints.
Right.
So yeah, they want to message me. We can
Okay, so y'all
do that.
message Scott if you really want one.
Really want one.
Or
They're
hold
pretty
off
cool.
for the giveaway.
Yeah, I think I have a black with red handles I'm doing.
Sheesh.
I'm doing a red one with black handles. Another blue one. And there's like one more. I've got them written down.
Dang, Scott.
Yeah, I'm actually printing something right now. One of the Milwaukee battery and
Oh, really?
holders. Yeah.
Dude,
I
that is
sold
neat.
5 of those.
Really?
So I got to order more filament. But
Dude.
that's what I got it for. It was to make cool stuff like the sign. I added like LEDs to
I
this.
just saw that.
Yeah.
Holy cow, man.
So you can do different colors. This is another file. It's a lighted sign.
You know, I could see how you got the creative eye for this, especially as you're doing all those systems in the early 2000s. You kind of got to get creative with it, right? You know?
To be fair, these are somebody else's programs.
Oh, they are?
I
Okay,
just click and
okay.
print.
Oh, okay.
So, but, you know, I did, change color, which isn't hard. I mean, anybody out there's done 3D printing.
Right.
You know, there's thousands of files made, but you can change the colors and do different stuff. Like this one obviously is black with white.
Right.
You know.
That one looks. I like that one. Looks.
Yeah.
That
This
is
one's the blue
cool.
with black and then the white lettering.
Well, that's why we used to call him Hack, because he likes to steal other people's ideas.
Yeah. Sure. How did he come up with that?
So
I
his,
have no
so his
idea how the
nickname
hell
is
they
Hack
came up
when he
with
was a
Hack.
BG guy.
Yeah.
But he used to come in the shop, and we just yell Hack.
Who was it? What's his name?
And then we got.
Oh, it was Dan Chili.
Dan Chili, yeah.
Yep. Mr. Chili Man.
What are y'all seeing over here?
I'll take my cigarette.
Carlos on the truck. We hardly see him, and he's got the fresh hairnet on today.
You already know.
You already know. Anything on trade-ins? Nothing right now.
No.
Dude, people have been picking his truck clean, but hey, he's going to the show and it's going to get loaded up. Can't believe it hit 10,000 before the show though. But
Yeah. He's about to cash out. He said 40 grand. No.
actually, I saw Cornwell Tools made a funny video on their Instagram on the car kit. I gotta post a link to that. That was a pretty funny little video they made.
About to look it up.
Yeah, look it up on their Instagram. And we got this thing here, 32 weekly payment. It's on sale too. You know, I always like this about the Cornwell carts. So they got that little side thing that slides out. That's pretty nice, you
I've
know?
always wanted something like that.
Yeah, the color's nice too. Pretty freaking cool. I gotta use this already, guys. It works really good. Well worth the $10. There's no price tag, but I paid like $10 for it. It's a great tool. And then, oh, here's that 3D printed thing Scott was talking about that he sold 5 of them. This is to hold your Milwaukee batteries. So you put them all in for the M12s, and then you can stick your tool in right there. And this is also 3D printed over there. This can, look at that rack. That looks pretty darn good. All 3D printed. Dude, Scott's getting with it. Innovative right there. That was smart. Got the shockwaves, little 43 piece. Nice impact driver set.
That Milwaukee one?
Yeah, it's a sander. It's a sander. Belt sander, I believe is the exact name. I'm not too sure. It's more for, body shop guys. They can correct me down below and be like, it's this. This is what we use it for.
I just correct terminology.
Right. Let's see, what do we got down here? We've got the self-adjusting C-clamp locking pliers. Pretty darn cool. We got these locking pliers set too. Nice 10-piece. Nice Cornwell bag here for 37 bucks. Good to put all your tools and go out of the shop to work on whatever you need to do. Got this quick, fast, heavy-duty riveter here from Marson. Volkswagen tools still here from last week. Little multi-application oil funnel. But you know what, guys? Someone commented, those Cornwell American-made sockets, we don't really ever look at them. Here are all the blue powers. I think we're gonna have to, let's see. Here they are, Cornwell made in USA sockets. You know me, I'm not a huge socket guy. I've yet to really get my expensive set yet, but these feel pretty good. So 16 millimeter here, 3/8, made in USA in Ohio. Feels pretty good. Let's see, then we got some impact Cornwell sockets also. It's 11/16, nice standard set. Someone commented I don't really look at sockets often, and I'm like, dude, I'm just not really a socket guy. It's weird.
No, but that is super funny because you're not a socket guy, but you're a ratchet guy.
I know.
And you have to have sockets to use the ratchet.
I'm just like, yeah, it's pretty nice. This here's a nice E1. I mean, it worked, or 7 millimeter. I didn't even read it wrong. I read the last part of the part number. It's made in USA. It's 3/8. I mean, I can see the nice hole there for that ball to lock in, so it, when you move your ratchet or something, it doesn't fall on the ground. I'd assume that's why that's there for. But yeah, it just feels like a really good socket. But again, I'm not too big of a socket guy, so I just always kind of glance over them. Is there anything on these that Cornwell talks about with them? Like, I know some companies, they're like, oh, this socket does this or something. I'm just not too sure.
Yeah, absolutely. This socket will take off any 15 millimeter bolt.
Oh, sweet. That's good.
This one's special. You know, the other thing, this is a whole special set because this one right here,
Yeah.
this is a really special one too. This one will do 14,
Really?
all
Ooh.
14 millimeter bolts.
Dang.
Pretty
Okay.
special.
That is
they're just
special.
American made, made in Ohio.
Awesome.
American steel. And they all come on the Vim rails.
Yep. I saw that. That's really good.
Yeah, here's one like in the packaging. So, see that? Made in Ohio.
Right there. So that's if someone messages you, that's how it comes in a box. Looks
Yeah.
like this.
It'll come just like that.
Wow. And they even get the sale sticker too if it's on sale.
If they buy that one, they can have the sales sticker.
Oh, okay,
for
okay.
free. I'll do that for today for free.
Awesome. So at the show, you excited?
I really am. Yeah,
awesome.
First one I get to go to, so it'll be good to see kind of how it all goes. See a lot of the guys I went to training with,
Right.
Which is good. One of the guys I still talk to daily. Just
Really?
A little bit ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Became
That's
friends.
awesome.
Just to see all the vendors and kind of how everybody else does business, talk, camaraderie and stuff. So it'll be good. I'm
That
excited to
is
go.
cool. Yeah, some people said that they're going to be at the show. I don't know if they're employees or dealers, but they're going to be at the show. They
Yeah.
commented and they said, hey, I'm going to try to find Scott.
Yeah, I don't know if it's open to the public. I've never been, so I'm not sure.
Right.
But if you come to the show and you see me, do feel free to walk up and say hello. I'm very approachable. I won't blow you off, I promise.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What else can we throw into the giveaway? How about we do some yellow picks to go along with your yellow screwdriver?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, that's great. And then I'm excited to do this, man.
it'll be
So it'll be amazing. Let's see what other tools, man. I know once that show comes, then we'll be able to look at more
I know,
things.
It's like, I even said it last week as I cleaned this stuff up and put it together.
Right.
But it's been, even though it's like getting empty and low, and telling me, hey, I got stuff coming in. And people are still picking stuff up, so
Yeah. Well, they're picking it up or buying it? Because I'm sure people
buying
pick
it.
stuff up all the time.
they're buying it. I had a guy
Awesome.
come on earlier, his cousin works at a shop, and he's like, hey, who do you deal with, this and that? He's like, yeah, I deal with this guy, I like him, trustworthy, consistent, shows up, really nice, good to deal with. He's like,
Cool.
all right, came on, bought a bunch of stuff today.
Yeah, like one thing,
Yeah.
guys, y'all ask who's best company. Well, it depends where you're at because consistency is key. That tool, whatever needs to happen, service, you need to buy more tools or something, it really just depends on the
To be
individual
fair,
dealer. Or what do you
dealer
think?
to dealer, not company to company,
Right.
dealer to dealer. Because everybody has a preference. Some people like these sockets over those sockets,
Right.
or these sockets, or whatever it is. So everybody makes good stuff. It's your dealer. How do they show up on time a lot?
Right.
Do they, like I call people who are not going to make it, try to at least shoot somebody a text in the shop to say, hey, I can't get by today.
Right.
Because I have people, if you show up late, they're like, where you been?
Right,
Like, sorry, I'm running behind today. They're like, yeah, we didn't think you were coming by. They're like, it's not like you, at least not call.
right.
So just be consistent, be honest, and just be yourself.
Yes, sir.
I talked to one guy on the phone from the show.
I got stuff, dude.
Thanks, Scott. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Later, Alan.
Deuces, baby.
And I talked to him on the phone, and he was like, man, you're just like you are on the videos. I'm like, dude, that's me. It's like, this isn't an act. This is just how I am.
Yeah, we just
Goofy and just
minimal editing and that's it.
right, editing, yeah.
Yeah, it's very minimal. It's just we go
Oh,
with it.
minimal. I think you said a little editing.
No,
Okay.
minimal. It's minimal,
Yeah.
really. I mean, we just got to go through and proofread certain things, if that's all. But yeah, so it goes pretty good.
Just have a good time. It just no point being upset all the time or whatever. Just
Yeah, it's always a good break. So we got David over here. What do you see, David? But yeah, well, Scott, I guess
it's probably it for today. Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
We got some giveaway stuff. So.
yes, sir. So I'm sure everyone's excited for that, and can't wait. Well, I'm gonna make a payment on my bill, and then we should be good.
Take care of it.
Yes, sir. David, you gonna get one of these?
Any problems with that head clogging up?
Oh, you're a-
forehead.
No, it's the single head.
He's Streamlight gang. Oh,
Got a camera on it.
you're
Yeah,
crazy.
have it.
I'm gonna get you back.
It's like a patchy camera.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get my
It is
little
obviously.
cousin
I
back.
should get one.
Even though he's taller than
That's
me.
got really nice resolution.
you get one of those.
I'm gonna have to wait. I just bought a ratchet to give away.
Well, this is actually, if you look at this.
So,
actually,
guys?
I printed these screws.
I just bought this ratchet to give away.
And I won the giveaway, guys.
No, he's
It's a
doing.
one print.
But yeah. Well, guys, stay tuned for tomorrow.
Like and comment if you want Pablo's signature on it.
One eight in here, but that's
Y'all have seen my signature.
it
It's
says
an
what it says.
A1 signature. Try to make it as crappy as me.
It'll do like every layer.
Then we'll
Chicken
talk.
scratch.
Yeah. See if you can match my chicken scratch.
It takes like 2 minutes to
No, these Z series are good. They're smooth. They are smooth. But yeah, well, I guess that finishes it up for today. Just a simple video.
Drop a comment. What should be the next tool David buys?
The wheels are metal, so you just pop balls in it.
Let's see.
Most liked comment is the tool that
David buys.
Yeah, the most liked comment. Yeah. But be reasonable. Something that he actually needs.
Yeah, remember.
Not a freaking like grease gun or something like the box.
Look what I'm giving away.
A ratchet.
Of course.
That.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Well, Scott, I'm going to get going.
All right, man.
Thank you, sir. You have a wonderful week. David did end up buying that red Coast Light. Pretty cool.
I'm big love, my hat, jack, back jeans, and my